expect that in 100 years my father would be on Broadway.
Lombardi is a perfect example of introducing something new that's perhaps not been here.
I'm not aware of another Broadway play that has been held about football, about professional sports.
Well, it's the first play we've ever done on Broadway and been involved with, and I think Vince Lombardi's story is a great one, and it goes well beyond the football field.
Well, he is the quintessential, American coach. Somebody who's a little crusty and yells a lot at people, and Dan is very much like this too. So this is so exciting to see him actually connect with a role that he seems so uniquely suited for. I can't imagine a better Lombardi than him.
It is just so exciting to have something themed for all of the gentlemen, all the husbands, all the suffering men who went to see the musicals for all of those years. Finally, there's a show for them.
This is a play for everybody. I mean, yes, it's got great football in it and the patron saint of the NFL, but it's also more than that. It's a real play with real drama and themes to it that can appeal to anybody.
I love sports writing. It's like my favorite thing. I think I might like sports writing better than I like sport.
The sports, inspiration story is a great one, and it's infinitely theatrical.
We are just thrilled every night by watching folks that are walking in from both sides, from the theater side and from the football side, equally enjoy the show and walk out enthusiastic about it.
And to be here at opening night and knowing you worked really hard to achieve that goal is very satisfying.
Downstairs we have a lobby that's filled with all sorts of pictures and artifacts of Vince Lombardi, and people go down there before the show and they stand in front of the photographs and have their picture taken with Vince Lombardi. So it's really like more than just seeing a play. It's like coming to an event.
The show has communicated its message, which is about striving for excellence to everybody. And that's been apparent to the person wearing the Bart Starr jersey, to the person who's dressed up, because this is their night out on the town. And it's been really fascinating in the round to see that play.
We got out there and I felt like we just did our show. And that's the great thing is when I look in Judith's eyes, when I look in Dan's eyes, we're just going to tell the story the way we're going to tell the story.
You'll see the sweeps and you'll see 48 and you'll see all this stuff that Vince talked about, but you will see something much more and much more powerful than you would expect.
Tonight was special because of all the Packers that were there. And to see Dave Robinson crying, and to see Jerry Kramer, because I talked to the audience as if they're in the locker room, and I looked right at Jerry Kramer and was giving these lines, and he pulls out his hanky and starts crying. That's a special night. That's special.
I've never had the actual person I'm playing in the audience, and so I got to say today was a nerve-wracking day.
The real Dave Robinson. Woo, boy! I heard he was here. I was a little anxious to see exactly how that was going to work, but he loved the performance, and I made him proud, which is really all I really wanted to do.
I feel good. I mean, for me, this may sound really cheesy, but it's about the work. So for me, the fact that I'm part of a play that's really good with people that are really amazing is much more special to me than being part of a Broadway show.
It's a really fun show to do, and we have a great time doing it. So to get to share it with an opening night audience, it was amazing.
It's going to be running a long time, but you should definitely hurry and come join us, see Lombardi on Broadway.